Fire of Kundalini. In this recording, we will see that Kundalini and its precursor, Agni, are described as consuming or refining, depending on the readiness of the individual, and that this refining results in immortality by becoming one with the light of life and truth. The concentrated energy of Kundalini was in scripture often described as a fire. It was said to cleanse from all karmic impurity, meaning purification from all negative actions done in the past, and therefore a release from the reincarnation cycle. Kundalini, as the purifying fire, is described as one with the divine source and its emanation of light. In the Shaiva Tantras, called Shiva, Shakti. The fire of Kundalini is described as refining the individual, but also dangerous and consuming for the one that is not ready for it. The concept of Kundalini in the Indian tantric tradition was developed from the earlier concept of Agni, meaning fire, in the Rig Veda. Agni is the immortal in mortals, the divine power in man. This divine power seems to be the power of divine order that perfects the man, described as the fire. Rigveda 9:83-1. Translation by George Feuerstein. Ready is thy filter, Pavitra, Lord of prayer. Supreme, thou pervadest each and every limb. The cold, unripened vessel cannot receive that. Only vessels made ready receive that. In this verse, Brahmanaspati, here given as Lord of Prayer, is the word or vibration of God. The verse clearly states that only the vessel, meaning person, made ripe, can receive this vibration of God. And this ripening process is clearly made by heat, since the contrasting unripened vessel is described as cold. A ripening process done by fire, personified by Agni. In Rig Veda 5:16-1, Agni is asked not to consume the dead man fully, but instead is asked to send him to the Forefathers after having matured him. The Forefathers are the rishis, the sages that have attained Swar and have reached immortality by becoming one with its light, life, and truth. This recording was the 8th in the Kundalini A Baptism of Fire series. The information given here is from my book, Kundalini A Baptism of Fire, The Journey of the Mystic, published in 2024. Copyright by Maria Vyasa.